Okay, here's number 17 on the fraction attraction paper, and it says 11/15 plus a negative 5.5. And I told my kiddos that they would need to flip-flop these, because what you want to do is you want to figure out which one the largest is and put that as your top number. So I'm going to say this negative 5.5 is my top value, and then 11/15. Now, because there's no sign in front of the 11/15, we assume that it is positive. Alright, common denominator is the first thing we need to look for, and so between 15 and 2, we're going to go with 30. So that means multiply that by 2, multiply that by 2. So I have 22 over 30. And then to get 2 into 30, we would multiply by 15, which means my top number also needs to be multiplied by 15. 1 times 15 is 15, and 2 times 15 is 30. My negative 5 still exists, so you can't forget about that. All I've done is rename these fractions, so I'm going to cover those up. We have negative 5 15/30ths plus 22 over 30th. I tell my kiddos, if they're the same sign, you can do the sum. But I have a negative 5 and 15/30ths and a positive 22/30ths, so I need to do different sign difference. So I am subtracting. Then I run into a problem, because 15 minus 22 I can't do because they're fractions. If they were just integers, that would be different, but that means I have to borrow. So I'm going to borrow from the 5 to make it a 4, and it is still negative. And then the trick is to add these two numbers together, because I'm really doing 30 plus 30 over 30, which is that whole number that I just stole. But the shortcut, like I said, is to add the numerator and the denominator. So I end up with 45 over 30, and don't forget my negative 4. And then I have my 22 over 30. So now I can do 45 minus 20. I have 23 over 30. Remember, you've worked so hard to find that common denominator, you want to keep it the same. And then you have that negative 4 that just comes straight down. If you could simplify, you'd simplify, but you can't. So that's it.